What if I told you that one single machine is helping this farmer pull in a mind-blowing $2.7 million every year, and all while doing a job that used to take hundreds of people days to finish? Sounds unbelievable, right? Today, we're about to unlock the secrets of this phenomenal new machine that not only is changing this farm, but also changing the entire industry. Hang on, because what you're about to witness will change your way of thinking about farming forever. Meet James, an American heartland farmer who's turned traditional farming on its head using the latest technology. James owns thousands of acres of the prime Iowa farmland, located in one of the most productive agricultural regions in the world. But instead of working harder and hiring dozens of seasonal workers, James works smarter. His technique? A machine so advanced that it does the work of hundreds of hands in a few minutes, and with accuracy as accurate as a dot. This is not about luck or plenty of land, but accepting the future. You see, farming has forever been a tough business. Shortages of workers, erratic weather, rising costs, and declining margins have forced many farmers to scrape by, but James would not accept that as fate. He understood that technology was the savior, so he invested in something rather remarkable. But what is it then? And how does it make James millions of dollars a year? The solution is in this monster, the Ultramax 5000 Harvester, a next-generation farm machine that reaps crops more quickly, more cleanly, and more efficiently than ever before. Now, this is no ordinary tractor or combine harvester. The Ultramax 5000 is a technological tour de force engineered for the farmer of the 21st century. Here's what makes this monster so special. First, it's also equipped with AI sensors that scan the field in real time. They not only sense the ripeness of the crops, but also soil health, moisture levels, weeds, and even pest infestations. That level of precision farming technology was science fiction not long ago, but now it's a reality. Second, the Ultramax 5000 has an automated steering system which directs it down the optimal route through the fields. This minimizes waste by allowing the machine to take the shortest route, reduces soil compaction by not having it make unnecessary passes, and maximizes the harvest return. And this is the clincher. The harvester comes equipped with a self-cleaning system that guarantees downtime-free harvesting throughout the critical harvest window. The traditional machines have to take time off a number of times in a day for cleaning and maintenance, wasting precious hours and risking the crops. This machine simply keeps on going, 24/7 during harvest season. Now let us dive into the nitty-gritty of how this amazing machine works, step by step. Field mapping and crop analysis. Even before the Ultramax 5000 steps onto the farm, it takes a high-resolution, detailed map of the entire farm using satellite imagery supplemented by its onboard sensor array. This map shows precisely where the crops are at their most ripe, where the soil is richest, and where special attention is required, such as where pests are damaging the crops or where there is a lack of moisture. This smart pre-mapping allows the machine to know where to concentrate its power, instead of cutting the whole field indiscriminately. It's a precision farming that cuts waste and boosts harvest. Precision harvesting. The harvester moves through the fields and, by means of AI algorithms, modifies its cutting height in real time. It helps it harvest only the mature crops, while allowing young plants to continue growing further. It's referred to as selective picking, and it greatly improves the quality and amount of harvested produce. Compared to the traditional technique of random cutting, this precision harvesting increases overall yield by up to 20%, as recent agricultural studies have proven. On-the-go sorting. Inside the Ultramax 5000, the crops pass through a cutting-edge, high-speed sorting system. The system eliminates poor or damaged crops on the spot from the high-quality crop. No more guesswork and manual sorting after harvest. By producing only the best crops for the market, James is in a position to charge premium prices, occasionally 15 to 25% above the usual crops, that improve his bottom line significantly. Real-time data and reporting. Every operation that the machine executes is recorded and sent in real time to James's tablet. He can track productivity, fuel consumption, crop yields, and machinery health, all from his farmhouse or on the road. This real-time data stream enables him to make intelligent, timely choices, like diverting the harvester to another area of the field, or planning for maintenance before a small problem escalates into an expensive breakdown. Let's discuss the numbers because, after all, farming is a business. James's farm covers 1,200 acres of premium corn and soybean crops, two of the world's most desired commodities in the global market. With the Ultramax 5000, his harvesting productivity has grown by a whopping 50% from conventional methods. That's how the machine computes into millions. Labor savings. By automating what previously required a group of over 100 seasonal workers, James saves on labor by approximately 60%. With year-over-year rising wages and benefits, this is a real game changer. Reduced crop loss. Precision harvesting means less crop damage or loss when picking, up to a 30% reduction compared to older technology. That's thousands of extra bushels sold, not wasted. Better quality crops. Sorting while on the move allows James to sell the highest quality crops alone, which results in him getting better contracts and prices. This premium can increase revenue annually by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Quicker harvest. The Ultramax 5000's constant operation and rooting proficiency cut harvest time in half. This enables James to sell crops at optimal market times, enjoying higher prices when demand is greater. Overall, James' yearly revenue now routinely hits $2.7 million, almost twice what he previously earned using this technology. Even more striking, his overhead costs, fuel, maintenance, labor are lower than ever before, greatly improving profit margins. You might be thinking, such a machine must be costly to maintain, isn't it? Surprisingly not. The Ultramax 5000 is engineered for farmer-friendly maintenance. It's filled with sophisticated self-diagnostic computer programs that warn James long before any component breaks down or wears out. Modular components simplify routine maintenance with rapid, in-the-field replacement. The majority of repairs are easy and don't involve costly specialist technicians. Components in the machine are designed for durability. Many last a lifetime and a half longer than their equivalents on other harvesters. This dependability means less downtime during the short, time-critical harvest season, which brings the highest productivity. James says, since switching to Ultramax, the machine's uptime is fantastic. I don't have to stress about unexpected breakdowns when we're harvesting. That's invaluable. James is not only making a profit, he is also leading the way towards sustainable agricultural practices. By only harvesting mature crops, the Ultramax 5000 greatly reduces food loss on the farm. Its GPS-guided courses are also positioned to minimize soil compaction, leaving soil in better condition and with better returns in the long term. The fuel-efficient engine of the machine consumes 25% less fuel than conventional harvesters, curbing carbon emissions and making the farm's ecological footprint smaller. Not only does this green approach benefit James's bottom line, but it is beneficial to the planet too, and one that numerous farmers around the world are set to follow. As climate change jeopardizes farming increasingly, smart machines like this could be the key to a sustainable future of providing for the world. As smart machines like the Ultramax 5000 become more accessible and affordable, farms all over the world can enhance profitability without expanding land or resources. This technology fills the food demand-supply gap by increasing farming efficiency, precision, and sustainability. Instead of mass mechanization or brute force labor, the future is smart farming, where artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics are used in collaboration to make as much as possible with minimal waste. This is not just for large farms like James's. Small and medium-scale farms can have the same but in expanded form, so that farmers all over can improve their living and feed growing populations. Certainly, the implementation of such cutting-edge equipment is not without difficulty. The initial investment can be high, and farmers must learn new technical capabilities to use and service these intelligent machines efficiently. Also present is the potential for over-reliance on technology, particularly if connectivity problems or software glitches are encountered. But companies like Ultramax have seen such challenges coming and offer extensive training schemes, remote support, and user-friendly interfaces to make transition seamless for farmers. Also, governments and agricultural agencies are joining the bandwagon to sponsor these innovations in the way of grants to encourage sustainable farming. When asked what he would say to other farmers considering wise machines like the Ultramax 5000, James says, "Do not be afraid of change. Farming is evolving at a fast rate, and technology is not just a tool anymore, but an ally. This machine has taught me how to think smart, not hard, and that's the actual key to success. To remain competitive and remain profitable, you must accept innovation. It's not something you choose to do, it's something you must do." If you are moved by the story of James and wonder how you can bring technology like this to your farm, here are some suggestions. Research technologies available. Begin by learning about what kind of equipment and tools are available for your farm size and type of crop. Seek demonstrations. Many companies offer on-site demos or trial periods. Seeing the machine in action helps make an informed decision. Train for training. Advanced machinery requires operator training. Make sure you and your crew receive training in how to operate the technology. Investigate financing options. Advanced machinery may be expensive to purchase, but in most cases, producers provide financing, leases, or subsidies through government programs. Let's go one step further about why this machine is a game changer. Crop quality and consistency. The Ultramax 5000's onboard sensors accurately track levels of ripeness and only harvest the perfectly ripe crops. Selective harvesting thus means farmers like James sell higher quality produce that commands better prices in supermarkets and markets. Waste reduction. Traditional harvesting operations have a tendency to result in massive crop damage and loss. The care handling and in-transit sorting by this machine greatly reduce produce losses, which also means reduced losses of food that end up in landfills. Environmental sustainability. Agriculture is a top emitter of greenhouse gases. By optimizing fuel efficiency through energy-saving engines and reducing soil compaction through GPS-governed routes, the Ultramax 5000 supports sustainable farming practices that help farmers meet stricter environmental regulations. Data-driven decisions. Using real-time data feed, farmers can maximize irrigation, fertilization, and pest control activities based on real field conditions. The precision agriculture approach improves yield without optimizing resource utilization. Agriculture has never been a matter of sweat and genius, and modern farmers are on the brink of a new era. Equipment such as the Ultramax 5000 not only increases revenue, they keep our world safe, build communities, and feed the future. James's $2.7 million annual sales aren't a figure. They're evidence that the right technology can turn a problem into a solution. And that's an investment worth making. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories from the world of modern agriculture.